back to another episode of Deuce the Wild One. And today I have some really good documentaries based around our subculture, based around the greaser lifestyle and the hot rod lifestyle. And if you haven't seen these before, you should really pick them up. I think you can find them on eBay. I'm sure you can get them somewhere. We have a good movie guy around us, used to have, and he used to sell all these, so that's how we got them. But you can find them online, I'm sure of it. These videos I'm about to show you, they're based around, basically, they're all in Southern California, but it really is a good image of what the modern day lifestyle of greaser rockabilly, custom car, and hot rod culture really is. And these aren't like movies or anything, these are documentaries. Excuse me. Sorry for not doing my hair for these videos, and I really got to shave, man. I'm getting pretty scruffy. Still coming out of winter. My favorite pomade, Suavecito, repping the shirt today. I got to drive out of my way to go get it at the store. They sell it at Walmart now, and it's like I just haven't really felt like going down there, and my hair only really looks good when I'm using Suavecito. And I also need a trimmer because this is getting thick and it's getting scruffy. So I'm looking less like a greaser, more like a hippie, and I don't like that. And look at this shit. My hair is getting long. I got to get it cut. It's been a long winter. That's a little bit better. Anyway, back to the documentaries. So the first one I'm going to show you, I actually have three here. And this one I really like. It features the Goners Car Club, Viva Las Vegas, Rockabilly Weekend. They have a few good artists and bands in here. This is the back side of the video. You can see it's all custom cars, hot rods, there's pinup girls on there. And then it's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. It's by Throttle TV. And it really represents the Southern California and West Coast, custom culture style, lifestyle. Really damn good. A lot of good music, and it features a lot of good details, just cool car clubs in it. Shake, Rattle, and Roll. There's a description from the guys who brought you back from the dead, which featured Ian Russell. Shake, Rattle, and Roll throws a match in the gas tank and slams it in gear with a burning hot soundtrack, smoking pinup girls, and low-down dirty hot rods. Join the Goners Car Club as they cruise the hardcore streets of South Central LA and stop traffic with a custom car block party. Jump in the back seat with top pinup models as photographers Mitzi and Co. and Dan Gilday snap pictures for their upcoming book releases with everything from custom art and car show scenes to under the hood and on the street blazing action footage, shot in drop-dead black and white film and living color HD. Shake, Rattle, and Roll is edited with a lumberjack chainsaw that keeps the screen burning till the very last mile. So by that description, you should think that it's a good documentary. Bonus features Gambino Custom Shop Tour. I love Gambino. Great custom car builder. Ian Russell is also in this. Shoebox Ford. He's doing a front clip change on a shoebox Ford. And then they have, backseat Betties, they call them. Pinup girl photography. And they, the Rumblers car clubs in this. Road Zombies car club. They do a Frankenstein art show. The Viva Las Vegas and the Goners Car Club, as I mentioned prior. Very good. This is what the cover of it looks like. Pick this up. You're going to love it. Okay, on to the next one. And probably, honestly, the one I probably remember most. This one and the next one were two of my favorites growing up. My dad always popped them in. And honestly, guys, these documentaries really remind me of when I was growing up and, hanging out with my dad and going to our buddy's shops because he was in a car club. And, especially the last one I'm going to show you, it really, really reminds me of how I was brought up and the things that I remember and the guys I was around and the cars and the bikes that I was around as well. Next one, if you haven't seen it, this is a really good one. This probably it's a good competition runner-up with the next one I'm going to show you, but this is probably going to be my favorite. I used to watch this over and over again. Desperate Generation. This is, again, another Southern California documentary, and featuring Shifters Car Club, Lucky Devils, James Infield, the rockabilly singers in this. Basically, I highly recommend this one because it really, really goes through the whole custom culture scene. That's really what this one's about. It talks about, the car clubs, the greaser lifestyle, the music, and how rockabilly music went from traditional rockabilly as we know it to the age where psychobilly came along and punkabilly and shit like that. And I love the bonus features on this one. I love the documentary in general. They have a rockabilly bar featured on it, and everything. And so this documentary was filmed and directed by Emily Dutton. And I'm going to read the description for you. Desperate Generation is a documentary that shows the 90s rockabilly revival in Southern California. Each aspect of the subculture is candidly portrayed in short, music-filled, highlighted vintage car clubs, tattoo artists, musicians, annual car and hot rod events, and much more. And there's over an hour bonus footage on this one, which I highly recommend watching because, I love it. It's cool. I was a film student in 1995 when I first set out to make a short film on local car clubs. I ended up with many hours worth of footage of old cars, tattoos, music, and some amazing people. This left me no choice but to turn my seemingly small project into a featuring documentary celebrating the entire SoCal subculture. I was grateful when Mad Fabricators Society contacted me about releasing the documentary 10 years later because although outdated, it's a nostalgic look at a period of time that is fondly remembered. Emily Dutton. I don't agree with her that it's outdated. This style never dies, but that's what it's about. Great documentary. Awesome. Definitely pick this one up. And also Mad Fabricators. Love all their documentaries they do. Grew up watching them too. Desperate Generation. Next one. Chopper Town. And this is about the Sinners. I want to call them a car club. They're kind of like a motor club, social club deal. Kind of like the Piston Shifters, honestly. And they're building Cuddy Note Booms, which shout out to Cuddy. They're building his motorcycle in this. Sorry about that. And a lot of cool cars featured, cool Merc and Cuddy's awesome 54 Chevy Custom, as you can see. It's by Chopper Town and featuring the Sinners Car Motorcycle Club. And awesome film. This one really, really reminds me of how I grew up and the guys I grew up around. Going to buddies' shops of guys that were friends with my dad and their shops who were in his club, and just being a kid and seeing these guys. And I watched this. It brings back nostalgia. Just the style of the cars and the bikes in this, it really really reminds me of when I was a kid. And actually, there is a Model T my dad built. We believe it's in this because when he built that car, he sold it and it went to California around the same area, and it looks damn well like the car my old man built. So yeah, very good film. And I'll read the description for you on this one too. Forget the so-called reality chopper shows on TV. This is the real thing. Real bikers building real machines that actually get ridden. Chopper Town is tough, gritty, honest, just like the people it portrays. That's a quote by David Edwards, editor-in-chief, Cycle World. Chopper Town, The Sinners, captures the essence of a very real cultural phenomenon that has managed to survive more than half a century in an underground state, but is enjoying the light of day with the energy of the youth who celebrate it. And that's by Wendell Perry from Thunder Press. Here's the back side of it. Some guys enjoying themselves, some cool bikes, riding down the highway. Sorry about that. There's some kids riding by on bicycles making a bunch of noise. I didn't know what the hell it was, but very, very good documentary. Click it up. And, yeah, all three of these, man. So you got Chopper Town featuring The Sinners, Desperate Generation. Definitely pick this one up. And this one is another great favorite of mine. Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Pick these up. And that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.